Yo, it's the fucking green lizard from Mario.
Mario, Wario, we're in the studio with stereo.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Yo, welcome back, Slapdicks.
Hi.
This is Around the Lunch Table, episode
37.
37. We were just
Wow.
talking about this. 37.
30. What the fuck
Like,
have we
that's
talked
37 weeks, and people have asked me, like, oh, what'd you guys talk about in this one? I'm like, I have no fucking
about? I
idea.
don't fucking know.
I have no idea. Not me.
No
Not me.
way. Not ever. Who paid for these floors?
No, but yeah. So as everyone knows, the summer's coming to a close. You know, the merch is gonna change come fall, and I know that it is, and because obviously some of it takes like a couple weeks to ship. So summer's kind of coming to a close. If you haven't done that already, that's okay.
Buy yourself a t-shirt. Sales are really
Yeah, but
up.
thank you to everyone who has this summer. It's been a hell of a ride.
Yeah.
We've been rocking ours all summer long.
100%.
So thanks everyone for that. But yeah, we made it this far, James, and it's an honor and privilege.
We have just a quick plug.
Oh, shout out to our sponsor, Aperture Oceans, bring ideas and ads to life.
You're supposed to say bring ads and ideas.
Well, we've never done it that way with other 30 episodes, so.
Yeah, okay. To life. Yeah, shout out Aperture Oceans. And we do have something coming up next Tuesday.
Woo!
Our Patreon is launching.
Yes, it is.
Our Patreon is launching. We've done 37 free fucking episodes for you fuckers. Now we're trying to get some
no
real-
more freeloaders.
Yeah, no more freeloaders. So, exclusive Around the Lunch Table After Dark episodes coming out, hopefully monthly, and then you get episodes a week early. And so our first one is the Hot Ones episode. If you follow our Instagram, you saw the sauces. We got the real ones. Jordan Obaya, graduate from Obaya State, is going to be basically doing the whole thing. It's going to be great. Very professional. It's going to be awesome.
Like it's like OnlyFans. Like we gave you the thong pics and the titty pics with the emojis over them. Now we got the gooch pics. We got the cheeks.
You have the
we got the
booty hole
twerking.
cam.
We got every.
Yeah, the booty hole cam.
We got everything. But yeah,
Cheek spread, booty
But-
hole on the widescreen
Jesus
lens.
Christ. But
Save this of our sins.
normal episodes will be happening. We're just fucking around. But
You just get 'em a week
They
early.
will be there. You'll get them a week early. But if you do pay, you do because all the ones that are going to be paid are going to be fucking gnarly. Like the Hot Ones one. First of all, I am so bad
gonna
with
get
spice. Like
fucked.
I like mildly spicy food, but I'm probably going to throw up or shit myself.
Yeah, the next day, dude, I'm gonna have the hot snakes so bad. And if you don't know what the hot snakes are, it's when it's like those
Bubble
little
guts and hot snakes.
it's when those snakes come out of your ass and they burn. And when you're wiping, you just have to go. Tss,
Okay.
tss. You have to like pat. It's fucking horrible.
That's so gross.
But it's just fucking true. Anyways,
Yeah,
so
but
yeah.
you're only eating a little hot sauce. That only equates if you're eating a lot of
Yeah,
something.
at 2 million Scoville, whatever the fuck
Scoville.
that is. Scoville level. The big ass pepper.
Dr. Schofield will see me now.
Anyways, Z and I went to a wedding this weekend. It was great.
It was amazing fun. Shout out to Kinsey and Dan. Hell of a wedding. It was
Un-
fun. It shut out a little early for me, but
A NIST day for a wedding.
listen, that was their slogan, Kenzie. I know you listen to our podcast, so I'm going to say this right now. If you would have asked me, I walked into that wedding. Within 30 seconds, I had an amazing slogan, leaving the NIST. Come on, man. Come
Dude, I love
on.
weddings, bro.
Weddings
Especially when
weddings
you're
are great.
dancing on the floor. You get the bat wings. You're sweaty.
Yeah, I was a little salty that ended early, but it was because the
Yeah.
venue they rented out had
Yeah,
to
I
be,
get
which
it.
was an
Yeah.
unfortunate circumstance. But it was a
Yeah.
very fun wedding. I had a lot of fun.
You know when your balls get like, because bat wings are real. Like, it's,
Like bats are. Oh, they meant the animal. I'm like, they do exist.
they,
Yes.
they do have wings.
yes.
You know that?
Yeah. That's what they call bat. Because have you ever seen a bat with their wings up?
Yeah.
It's skin. It's like a skinny wing.
What makes the balls get longer and then when they're cold, they look like a snow cone?
Well, like skin. Skin tightens up when it's cold.
Is that really what it is?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Well, no, I know that my balls gets really fucking snow coney. Wait. Have you ever
The same way where your penis shrinks when it's freezing cold. Same way.
have you ever lost a ball and be like, oh, it's up here, and I have to push it down?
Up into your own.
No,
oh,
no.
like in your sack.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm playing Easter egg hunt. I'm trying to find
and
the other one.
you're
I'm
just
like, what's going on?
Where did this go?
Yeah, I agree. Question.
Get back here.
I have a
you.
question for you.
Yeah.
So I always have a mistake in doing this. I don't give any pretext first, so I'm gonna give them. I don't agree with this in any way.
Okay.
Like, I don't agree in hitting women.
Hot take.
No, obviously.
agree.
No, no.
If there's a but after, I don't agree with hitting, but if she
No, I
didn't make me
don't.
dinner,
Okay, I would never.
Of
Significant other. I would never in a million years.
Any
but
woman, of course.
this is my point. Before you strike me out
Okay.
to be the bad guy just yet,
yeah, of course.
is like we've all seen those videos of like a girl, woman, whatever, comes up to a dude and starts hitting him in the face. He's like, "Hey, stop!" and she keeps doing it. Are you giving her equal right
A fucking
and an
haymaker.
equal left?
That was good.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Here is the answer.
Like, I'm gonna push. Okay, I'll get my answer for it. I will be. Hey, stop! Seriously, stop! And like, I will do everything in my power to not do it. But I'm telling you what, if I'm being attacked, I'm giving her at least a test one to be like, hey, let's see how this feels in your jaw. Bop,
bop,
bop.
a
Give
nice
her,
jab.
give her a quick bop, and she's like, wow.
Put her in the full Nelson.
She's like, okay, I'm fucking with a real one here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would never. I'm not saying on the offensive. I'm saying defensive.
Yeah. So
Defensive.
To answer your question, there's several.
I'm not even a violent person, but I'm just saying.
There's several different ways we can attack this, and I'm going to attack this from a logical standpoint.
Like, for example, you have a son one day. My son's also going to learn, like, you never hit a woman. Never in your life.
Of course.
But if one's attacking you, you have every right to handle equal rights and lefts.
So there is personally, I think there's a significant difference. If you hit her first, that's fucked.
yes, agreed.
So I will say this, that most normal men out there, they give a woman a few good hits.
And that's how it should be. I agree. That's how it should be.
Which is fucked, because when I'm 100% for equal rights, that's fine. And I am, the girls are now involved in the draft. That's what you wanted. That's what you got. Cool. Cool. You guys want an equal rights? I agree
Handing
with that
out equal
100%.
lefts.
Yeah. You guys want equal rights? So yeah, you should be.
No, and
in
I
the
agree.
draft.
And in all the videos I've seen, it's always she's just punching and punching and punching. He's being, hey, stop.
See,
I'm going to hit you. I'm going to hit you.
I don't agree with that. This whole equal rights movement thing is that if we're equal, one, a guy should know to never punch a girl to begin with.
Never.
But now, this is not how I am. But if we're thinking this logically, if she hits you once, it's self-defense. You can do whatever you want.
I'm still not gonna after
I
the
know.
first one, but if it continues to happen,
it's
I'm gonna at
2
least
to
shove her to the ground, and if her resolve is strong, I'm giving her a quick bop.
But that is the problem, is that they think that you won't. And so it's like 2, 3. I think after 4, like
3 strikes, you're out of the old ball game. I
yeah,
say.
exactly. If it's like, this word's not for me. If it's the one, it's like, oh shit, that actually hurt. like, okay, like.
Okay, here's another thing. I'm also talking in strictly. I'm not even talking about like your significant other, because here's the thing: your significant other knows you well enough, and also probably knows well enough. Like,
And
that's
she
not,
knows these guns.
Yeah,
She knows not to
That's
tackle
not what I'm
this guy.
saying. But I'm saying I'm painting a picture of like you're out and about, and it's a random person. You don't know who the fuck it is. Like, I'm not hitting her, but if she can, that's what I'm saying.
How many punches are you taking before you deck her back?
3 strikes, you're out.
I agree with that. What sucks is that we have to take 3. Like, if everything's equal, you punch me. If a dude punches me at the bar,
But
I'm not thinking about instant.
Yeah, but
Bam.
most of the time,
Bam,
it's like
bam, bam.
because of the fact in most cases, the ones like she's throwing little punch, she's not gonna hurt you. It's like fighting Rick Moranis. It's like, okay, you're like, whatever. But like after a while, it's like, okay, at this point, I've given you fair warning. Like,
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not gonna
that- that's okay.
And the thing is, I'm not gonna go 100%.
Yeah.
But like, I'm gonna give like a warrant, like an archer that shoots at the horse's feet.
To be honest,
Something like that.
If it's not like a bodybuilder, some crazy thing. I mean, in all honesty,
Honestly,
mean,
I would resort to shoving. Probably
170% punch to their nose and it's done. I mean,
170.
No, I'm saying one.
Oh,
70%, like not a full punch, just like a
Yeah,
170 punches.
Okay, I just as hard as I could in the nose and stopping her. But anyways, yeah, I don't agree with it, but I think it's funny because I know a lot of people have different. And I agree again. If anyone
you're-
listens said, "Oh, you guys think it's okay to beat women?"
Women
no,
abusers, no.
Go. I'm just saying,
We're
if someone
talking-
was to attack you, like I would give her every chance. But guess what?
That's actually, I'm going to step back a second because I just realized what you said. A random woman just attacking me, it's one punch. It's if I know you.
That's
3.
okay. I agree. I changed my answer.
If
That's,
this girl I don't know is running
No.
at me, bam.
That's true. We're
No. Bam. Bam.
Yeah.
Bam.
You're
bam. Bam. No.
Did the mic just cut off?
Sit down.
Did you just blow it?
No, the mic didn't cut out. It's the. This thing shut off. It's not turning on now.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, bro, something happened. Oh, there it goes. It's on. It's on. It's on. It's on.
Okay, we're okay.
I don't know what just happened.
Anyways,
But yeah, I didn't. I did.
Bam, 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 bam.
I
You
did-
attack me. You attack me. No, no. If I know you, 3 strikes. I don't know you. Bam, bam, bam. Curb stomp. Bam, bam, bam. You get no mercy. You get nothing. Put him in the full Nelson. I'm gonna shoot you the bodies.
What?
Slight technical difficulty. We're back. Anyways, bam, bam, bam.
No,
She's getting fucked.
yeah, I agree. Here's
Smith and Wesson.
I didn't. I didn't.
You don't want to catch these hands.
I didn't decipher in the beginning, and I'm saying a stranger. Like rule of thumb, you don't do that, and everyone knows that. Every male knows that, and every female knows that's not the right thing to do. But there comes
stranger.
like any line that's crossed. You know, I agree. A stranger.
Here's the other thing. What do they identify as? She could identify as a man. If she identifies as a man, boom, done. Bam, bam.
That's true.
Yeah. Some guys are into that though. Some guys like there's
Into
weird
what?
sexual fetish. They like their balls stepped on with fucking stiletto high heels and
stuff like
shit.
that, like
I want to
being
know how.
clubbed in rubber suits to Armani's hits.
I want a fucking horse for 2 costume while I eat your ass while we talk.
Bro,
How do you find out you're into this? How do you find out you're into this? Tell us, please, someone.
Listen, you know what are those? What are the creatures in like Narnia? The horsemen, minotaurs. Are they? Who came up with those?
Well,
Here's the thing: do they have the horse's dick or the dude's dick if they're minotaurs?
Oh, well, that's from the chest up. They got
So
the
it's the
horse's
horse's
dick.
dick. But
It's a fucking club.
Oh yeah.
The thing
Oh,
about the
yeah.
horse for 2 costume is she's the front legs and you're the back.
But here's the
legs.
thing. Okay, I've always wanted to do one of those because this. Listen to this. No, listen to my reasoning. Like to have someone like 10 yards away record a video, and like it's like a 50-yard dash as fast as you can go in the
in the horse for
costume.
two
How
costume?
funny would that fucking look?
That would.
Fucking hilarious.
You know how the
me and you could run like a 4.5.
Oh,
in that,
yeah.
100%.
Easy. We're just too athletic.
Yeah.
The you know what's funny is the Olympics happened. What would be funny is if like there was like an Olympics where like just it's like the Hunger Games where random people get selected. And
You just
have
get a
to
letter in the mail. Hey, it's like this
jury duty.
It's like this 300-pound 38-year-old. Hey, you've been drafted for the United States gymnastics
for the
team.
men's 150-meter hurdles.
Okay, let me
That
be honest.
would be fun.
That would everyone would watch.
North Korea would kick
Like-
all of our asses because they all not fat.
No, not
They don't
none
eat.
of them are world-class athletes. Like, can you imagine if someone's like blind? Hey, you have to run the 100-meter.
You have to throw the discus. You have to throw the javelin. It's
No,
in
but
the
you know what I'm
fucking
saying? It is
stands.
completely random.
That would
And
be
it's
hot.
like Thanos would say, it's fair to rich and poor alike.
Yes,
Wouldn't that be fucking funny?
that would be funny.
Like everyone's you
No-
just get a letter in the mail. It's randomly selected, and it's
Nothing-
everyone. Could you imagine like an 88-year-old gets selected for the high dive, just waddling to the tip, just like destroys herself jumping into
he
the
has
water.
2 days to learn a whole dance routine inside this fucking 9x6
No,
square.
and that's the coolest part is everyone meets up at like the Olympic place like days before it happens. It's like, hey, listen, here's the thing. You're never going to learn any of this,
Yeah.
but we have to try.
My name's Daryl. I'm 70 and I work at the Circle K.
Like, can you imagine it's like
I'm an Olympian.
Dude, you imagine what funny? There's like fencing and like wrestling because there's fencing and wrestling, and it's like an 8-year-old who just fences this 29-year-old 6'9" dude Yuri from Russia, just gets fucking obliterated. Dude, Darwin's dream right there, man.
That's.
But wouldn't that be funner to watch?
The funniest thing I would want to watch is just like some fat fuck taking out the hurdles.
Yeah.
like he's giving it his all, and he's like,
But that would be the best part. Is can you imagine
Yeah.
one of those dudes doing high jumps with the pole? The pole snaps.
or a fucking pole vault.
That's what I'm saying. The pole ones, yeah. Just
Yeah,
holy shit. It would be funny watching people had no idea what they're doing, but just trying to make like, and whoever won, it would be that much more rewarding because like this guy has no idea what the fuck he's doing.
going against other people that has no idea what the fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why it would
Then
be
it's
fucking
natural
hilarious.
talent. It's
yes,
natural.
technically
Doesn't
it
matter
is.
about the coaches, the fucking whatever. Like I would like that because we get to make fun of people. Because like, it would suck if like all athletic people got chosen because it's like, this isn't fun.
Don't get me wrong. Like the Olympics, I've always enjoyed watching. But I'm saying, how entertaining would it be if it's people who don't know what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
Like it's synchronized swimming and it's everyone every shape and size. There's a 2-year-old. Hey, can you hold your breath? I don't even know if this guy can hold his breath. Is he gonna drown?
He can't even talk yet.
Like, you know what I mean? It would be fucking hilarious.
I just can't imagine like a fucking gymnastics dance routine. They're like them trying to,
yeah,
like,
and
do
it's
the whole
fucking some
thing.
random dude who's a real estate agent from Iowa. And he's supposed to just do this beam trick and jump off this thing. Like, fucking hilarious.
His whole family's watching
Yeah.
from home.
He has no idea what the fuck's going on. And that would be hilarious because, let's be honest, we would see a lot of miracles in those Olympic Games.
Miracle on Ice.
That would be
Miracle
dude,
on Ice.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying, like, imagine how funny it would fucking be. Like, there's a hockey team, and there's an 8-year-old with a walker on the ice, and then there's, like, a 20-year-old, and then there's a 10-year-old. People just getting absolutely fried. You know, it would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I would love that.
And the thing is with that, that's the great thing is, like, they always have, like, medic teams and ambulances because most of the time they're world-class athletes and they know what they're doing. And it's good this way because otherwise they're just standing around.
Yeah.
They're not helping anybody. This is a good thing.
Yeah.
A blind guy throws a javelin, just spikes one of the referees.
We want to see death.
I don't know about that.
Why do like people like death?
What?
I mean, like, okay, sorry.
No one likes death
Sorry.
except Slipknot.
Yeah. I'm sorry, not death, but like, okay, when you're watching an MMA fight, you want to see that other person just get
Not die.
No, I didn't mean death. I just meant
I
like,
see what you're saying.
I just meant like,
well,
what is it about our human nature? Just like, I want my guy
Yeah.
to literally almost kill this other person. Like,
Okay, well, usually it's not, but knockout could be close to kill depending on how you're knocked out. But I'm saying that goes back to primal instincts, like the Colosseum. People watch people kill each other for fun.
remember when there was
Hey,
like,
I bet you
hangings?
10 shillings this guy chops this dude's head off. That is a normal thing.
It's like, hey, here's a lion. This guy has a stick. Let's see what happens. Fuck.
But you know what I mean? I'm just saying it's crazy. Like, that's just...
It's crazy.
If you really think about it, like...
We've come a long way.
Not that, but I'm saying, like, our primal instincts, it's like... And you see it when everything and all rules have... Like the Joker said, you know? Their moral, their code dropped at the first sign of trouble.
Exactly, yeah.
So crazy.
Now our primal instincts are like, oh, there's a younger guy at the office. Now I'm threatened.
You?
Like, no, I was just saying.
Oh. I was like, you look for younger guys at the office?
I am the youngest guy at the office. So,
nice.
but like the other thing with that is like, yeah, they used to like kill each other and shit, which is not okay. But if it happened today, would I buy tickets? I mean, if he's a pedophile, I'll watch him. You know.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Are you telling me?
That's
Okay,
actually
listen.
good. Okay, pedophiles. You're a pedophile. Going to the ring.
I still don't think I would
With a
want
lion.
to like. But the thing is, here's another thing.
Once
I'm talking to
it's
dudes.
the build-up.
It's more okay. I'm more of talking to dudes here. Are you telling me you didn't see a Muslim execution video when you were younger and you didn't click on it? Are you telling me you saw one of those, you didn't click on it? Because when I was 14, 15,
Yeah,
we
I
were in
saw
a
that.
baseball hotel room and we clicked on it.
Yeah.
I was scarred, but at the same time, I knew I was going to be scarred, but I was like, yeah, let's click
You
on
didn't
it.
know that, dude. Those videos. What was it called? It was called True Gore or whatever. Is that what it's called?
There's pages and pages of shit called that.
No, but that's the thing. We grew up at the beginning of the internet. And like,
Yeah, and
you can't find that shit unless you got the Tor browser and it's
No,
a
you
.onion link
no. You can find it without Tor browser.
on Google.
Yes. I
No,
can pull one up.
no,
I'm not
please
going to
don't.
do it, but I'm saying I can pull one up right now.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I do remember that.
Really? Okay.
I remember. I fucking trust you. I remember. Yes, there was the only one I remember as a child was.
Wait, sorry, finish. I have a question. I have a question.
Just say it.
What, when you were a young lad and you first looked up porn, what was the phrase you typed in to Google?
Full naked woman. Because I didn't know what a pussy looked like.
Mine was hot nude sex. I'm not kidding. The first thing I typed in was hot nude sex.
Dude, I remember.
And I was like 13 or something like that. I was 13 or 12.
I remember to this day because I remember looking because
Didn't you look at porn in your mom? That was your dad, and you blamed it on him.
Yeah, we've already said that on the podcast. No, but I remember I didn't know. All I knew was that, like, this is actually funny. I remember, going through that age, and I was like, okay, there's something about the woman that makes me feel funny.
Yeah, and it's not like you would sit there and jack off. Like, you would just watch it and be like, out of curiosity.
I'm intrigued.
You'd be like, what's going on here? I want in.
Yeah, and I remember we watched a movie or something. There was a girl in a bikini, and I was like, wow. And this is like 11, 12. Like,
in that age, you don't know.
I don't know why I don't want.
You just have a desire to watch.
It was like, I don't know why.
You look like a watcher.
I don't know why I don't want this scene to end, but I don't want this scene to end. Like,
yeah,
wow.
I agree.
So I remember first looking up that's all I knew was girls in bikini. And that's just what I looked up.
Yeah, but then even when you saw the full thing, you were so intrigued.
Yeah, I was
that
wow.
you clicked on not because you're sitting there jerking. You didn't even know what that was.
I didn't even know what jerking off was.
You just wanted to see. Like, imagine like you're watching an amazing party that you're not invited to.
Yeah, okay.
That's
exactly.
what that's like.
So
you know
what
I mean?
It was like I was intrigued, and then I remember it clicking in my head, and it was like because I just looked at girls in like bikinis, and then I was like,
me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay,
because that's all I knew.
That's all I knew. That's all
and
the
so
reference
then it was
I had.
like, but what happened if we took that?
Yeah.
Off?
What if we let those things breathe?
Yeah.
What would happen? Do we dare pull the curtain down?
That's where the Google search comes in. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, full naked woman. Let's just see it.
The only thing was, even though I was young, I was still smart enough to clear the history because I'm not an idiot.
Oh yeah.
Because hundreds of my friends,
because I'm the computer guy now.
the hundreds of my friends never did because they were young and they didn't know any better. I still knew better.
Did you use Chrome or Explorer?
Both Mozilla Firefox sometimes.
Yeah. I used Opera browser or Opera browser.
But the thing with what I did was because I actually downloaded a separate browser to a folder. So when you go to a folder, you open the browser. But that browser, you can only check that browser's history if you went to that browser.
I have another question for you. Was there ever when in your early days? Because now we're so brainwashed. You can see anything, and just be like, "That's fucked."
Go on Twitter, you see tits.
Yeah, half my Twitter's fucking porn, and I don't even follow porn.
Listen. Hey, if you're confident, there's nothing wrong with posting a little bit of a striptease. That's what keeps the social media hot. But I'm saying when I scroll through Twitter and I see coochie and I see like titties,
I'm at work.
Like I'm at work, yeah,
on my lunch break,
and people will look over my shoulder and see me scrolling through Twitter. I'm like, okay, I didn't look this up. It's on my feed, but I'm not going to explain that to them.
The problem is I work with all old ass fucks who were around,
and they think you're looking at porn or something.
Exactly. Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I do have a question. Was there ever one that scarred you as a child?
What do you mean, like a porn video?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have one. I want you
like
to
a sexual one.
Yeah, it was a porn video that scarred you.
Okay. If you were gonna say like the 3 Girls 1 Cup, that doesn't count. Everyone's
2
seen
Girls
that.
1 Cup, but
You know what I mean.
That one was more just like what?
Okay. Okay. I didn't go. Okay. This is so fucking gross. And I
have one that's gross too, so it's okay.
And I let it be clear here. I was with like people. Like preteens, like boys are like, dude, I saw the grossest shit. And this is when the 2 Girls 1 Cup had first come about. Mm-hmm. And I'm a young guy. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm like, oh, it was on a baseball trip.
Yeah.
And it was so gross. It scarred to this day. It actually
to this day,
it scars me. And this is like over 10 years later. I'm still like actually like, wow, this guy, like, this is so bad.
Just say it.
He like poured milk in this girl's ass in Fruit Loops and ate Fruit Loops out of her ass.
That's called a Portuguese breakfast. That's actually not a Portuguese breakfast.
How is that Portuguese? It's Fruit Loops. But anyways, my point is at the time I was like, I went to bed staring at the ceiling, not knowing what I just had seen.
Yeah.
Because you're young guys, you guys are crazy. You want to see something fucking out of the fucking blue, and I did, and I was scarred.
One of the first.
Mom, please don't listen to this episode.
Yeah, Mom, shut it off.
I'm sorry.
The first porn thing I ever saw. I'm not even. This is 100% true because I remember my parents had 15 acres of field. I remember just walking down the field and back, just like, what the fuck did I just see?
Okay.
It was no.
Okay, well let's see. Let's see it. Let's see it.
You're just clicking on shit. You have no.
Well, you're by yourself.
Yeah, I'm like 12. 13.
Okay.
Oh, we'll get to the fucking football bus where they showed me some fucking shit.
No, we're not going through all of them. Just give me this one.
I have 2. The football bus.
You're doing one. Pick one. Pick one because I have a question after
No,
this.
because it was in Enumclaw, the second one, so we're going to talk about it. Yeah.
When you moved up here?
No. The porno was in Enumclaw, the second one.
There's horses involved.
Yes.
Okay, we're not talking about that one.
Okay. The first one was, and it was like when I first figured out what the
Yeah.
fuck porn was.
I was shocked by a lot at that age.
It was a guy getting shoved something inside of his penis hole, and he was in so much pain. And so I'm young as fuck, and that's
Dude,
what I think. That's what I think sex.
Obviously, you didn't search that. I know you didn't search
No,
that.
of course. You're just clicking on the recommended
Okay.
videos.
Then what the fuck was your algorithm? If that was on your
I'm
recommended,
saying you're just.
what were you watching
Well,
that
no.
would get recommended?
You know how there's like.
Hey, Ella's watching. We all know something's going on here. To get recommended, you
at
have.
12 years old. No, it's not right.
Just
You know,
saying.
there's most popular, trending in the
I
US.
know, but like if you just said it was under the most recommended
No,
tab.
I don't know what it was. It was under 12.
Oh, now he doesn't know.
Yeah,
We'll talk about it off air.
I googled toothpick and guy's dick hole. That's what I googled. I'm saying no. You talked about something that actually scarred you is because
Oh, shit.
I remember seeing it and it was like, this is what sex is. I want nothing to do with it.
I get that.
I was scared.
Because the Fruit Loop thing, I'm saying like I'm like, this is what goes on. I am
it's
actually like,
fucking
I never
horrible.
want to. Yeah, but
The next thing I do have to say it was I was a freshman on the football bus and the cool kids sat in the back, you know. That's where I first saw Two Girls, One Cup. Because I remember
fuck. I thought we just said I'm not going. We don't want to go into the other one.
No, I'll just say it. Like,
We've already been raunchy enough this
All right,
episode.
fine.
I figured we'd move on.
anyways, the first. Okay, actually, I have something for you.
Okay,
Okay.
this should be good.
Do you think, like, you and I have known each other long enough?
Something's going on.
Do you think you could, like, so I have a question.
Yeah. Okay.
Does like moaning or like grunting will that turn you on? Or not?
Grunting.
Or like
a woman
moaning-
grunting would not turn me on.
No, I'm saying like
I don't want a
moaning.
troll in my ear.
Okay, what
Moaning. A girl moaning. Yeah.
I'm saying,
yeah.
do you think you could turn me on just by your voice?
No, because you know me
But
too
you know,
well.
But
You'd-
you know, like if you tried, well, what would it sound like? Like try to like just your voice. What would you say?
Are you fucking?
I'm serious. I'm serious.
Okay, so if I was,
And I'll do it to you.
okay,
But like okay. So okay,
well, let me think.
I'm a girl. You're gonna turn me on with just your voice. Go.
Okay, well, we have to obviously be doing some feely or something.
No, it's just gay guys can come without their dicks being even touched.
That's bullshit.
Apparently, it's true.
I'm sure there's isolated experiences. Have you ever? Has it ever happened to you? This is a raunchy episode. This is bad. This is bad.
It's good though.
It's
So,
bad.
okay, so
how did
you-
we get here?
you have to turn
How
me
did we
on.
get here to me
You have
sexting
to-
you in voice? How the fuck did we get
See
here?
if Jack can get a boner on the podcast.
Okay, if I was a woman.
Okay,
Okay, the thing is, I'm not a woman, but I'm saying if I was,
so like, what would you say?
I don't even feel. Oh, Jay.
Oh, Jay.
Oh, Jay. Oh, Daddy. How do you do it like that?
I can't do that.
You asked.
It's so good. I appreciate the fucking try.
I am acting my heart out here.
I know. Okay, here we go.
Oh, fuck. You're just going to be like, oh. Oh, fuck.
I'm saying.
We're cutting this segment. We're cutting this segment. We're cutting this segment.
This is good. We'll cut it in post.
No, we're going to post the whole thing. But
Yeah,
we're
of
not going
course.
any farther.
That was the. Oh, Jay. To be honest, hey, for everyone listening out there, not even a wiggle down there.
I have a question really quick, actually,
Yeah.
because we just flew down to Medford for the wedding.
Yeah.
On a different note,
Shout out flights.
besides airplanes, do they give anyone on Earth those size water bottles? Has anyone else seen those water bottles besides the white Dixie
We
cup
paid
fulls?
$300 for this ticket. Give me a 12-ounce fucking Dasani.
It wasn't 12 ounces. It was like 2.
I said, give me a 12
Oh
ounces.
yeah, I
We paid
agree.
For this fucking
It's like
flight.
I know the flight's fast, but it's fucking water. It's not vodka. I'm not taking a shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And why? Hey, and why? Why was the Biscoff cookie chose? And this is a universal rule with all
Dude,
airlines.
you know what?
Who chose that?
That's probably. Do you know what there is? There's probably a crazy story to that.
There
somewhere.
probably is.
'Cause
Should I look
you-
at it? Should I Google it?
Because, yeah, okay. While you're doing, I'll explain like a story similar. It's like why weed was a Schedule 1 drug. It was going to be used as a suitable substitute for paper, and the lumber industry started a whole-on fear campaign towards weed. It's one of those weird things.
I agree. It could be.
Dude, the fucking Keebler elves were trying to get on the planes, and then fucking, they chose the Biscoff.
Okay.
Tell me.
Well, first of all, it's okay. Delta first started this. Delta began serving Biscoff. The name is said to be a portmanteau between biscuit and coffee. So quietly nudging customers on the best way to consume them because everyone likes biscuits and coffee. In flight, this was in the mid 1980s. Because of its association with flying, the Biscoff cookie also got locked into people's sensory memory. So they never changed it.
Wow.
That's interesting.
That is an interesting fact.
Because okay, look at this, and this proves it. What is the only snack any person who's ever flown thinks of? Biscoff cookie.
Biscoff
It's
cookies.
locked in your sensory. That's insane. That's kind of crazy.
That's 'cause
But here's
we're
the thing:
fed it from the day that we've flown.
Why not a pack of Cheez-Its? I'm watching them. What about a pack of Cheez-Its?
Popcorn.
Like, why a Biscoff cookie? I'm not
What
saying it's not bad, but it's like, okay, this
Okay.
is weird. This is the only time people eat Biscoff cookies is
Yeah.
when they haven't eaten anything because they were late for their flight, and this is the only thing the flight was offering.
But say you're not on a 50-minute flight like Medford. Say you're on like a longer flight. What do you have? You have the TVs in the back of the thing. What are you watching? Like a movie or something? Because you're bored. You're just trying to pass the time. Why not popcorn?
Because
perfect.
I agree, but then all the times you have to cook it to give it each person because everyone would want it.
There's bagged popcorn. That's bags of fucking.
You know what I'm saying? A bagged goodie, everyone can just
a
bagged goodie. Except Southwest,
Remember
they would
those-
just give you they would give you one slice of cheese from a Lunchable and throw it at you.
Southwest would just slap you in the face and tell you thanks for being here.
Why?
Fuck you, Southwest.
Like, where-
Fuck you. You wear the
South-
small shorts, but you give me the middle seat.
Like, I know they're based.
you.
I know they're based in Arizona, but like, we're in Washington. We're not in the desert. Why do you wear shorts? Every
Yeah.
single other they have pants on.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
and
don't-
guess what?
I don't
And-
want to see those mashed potato calves.
Yeah, and
Chelsea.
and every other airline is not an exclusively middle aisle airline.
Thank you.
We're the only airline with middle aisle seats, and they're oversold by 322 every time. We've been doing this for 80 years, but we still have no idea how it works.
We still can't fucking hire a IT guy for a database.
Like, and I'm just saying, and I'm not the only one who thinks this.
No, of course not. I
Like-
think it too. There's two.
Have you ever like, we've flown a bunch together. Have you ever like been sitting like before and hey, like before everyone gets on, we have to clean the plane. It's two dudes with Febreze,
Yeah.
and it's like, dude, what do you mean? It's two guys spraying Lysol on one chair. Like,
I want to go back to the Southwest middle seat thing. Like, so when you're buying a plane ticket, right? There's first class, which is, I guess, like I don't.
it's
get,
only worthwhile if you're flying long and you can afford it.
I don't get why you buy that for a 50-minute flight.
Yeah, you don't. You're a fucking.
Yeah,
You're a
it's-
little bit of a prissy bitch. You have to
It's
flex.
like, yeah, you want to see everyone walk past you. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's
So
a 50
then-
minute flight.
So then there's like
Like for that, I'd ride with the luggage in the basement.
yeah. So there's
Basement. What is it? Cargo.
The basement.
Why is it basement?
Yeah, hey, your
Wherever
cargo
the
is in
suitcases were at.
basement. Yeah. So there's first class, which is ridiculously overpriced, right?
The only time I would fly first class would be for a long term
Yeah,
flight, and like a
exactly.
one time thing. Hey, this would be a good idea.
Exactly.
Only
For
time.
a long vacation or
Yeah.
something. Okay.
Like I'm going to let loose a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. So then there's the main cabin, which is the same as the back, but you get off a little earlier. Which, to be honest, there's those.
There's also
assholes-
doors. Yeah.
There's those assholes in the back who, the second the plane lands, they get up and run to the front. So you still gotta wait.
But I'm not paying extra to walk off early 45 seconds earlier.
That's
you know
what
what I mean?
That's what I don't get about Southwest is because the people who pay the cheapest tickets get the middle seats, but it's like anyone with a brain is gonna pay fucking $70 less to get off early. Like I don't understand that. Like there's the main cabin, and then there's the regular seating, but you don't get any upgrade of seating. You just get closer to the back, but there's also a door in the back too.
That's true. Oh, on some planes. Some planes
Some
they
planes,
don't
yeah.
allow people to exit out the
Yeah,
back.
but the same thing is like, is waiting 3 minutes worth fucking $120? Like, no, it's not.
I agree. I was actually about to look up, now that we're talking about this, why Southwest sucks according to the American people.
Okay.
And I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Southwest, you ever want to be a sponsor? No. Fuck you. You can give us $1 million. No. Because you know what? We take real sponsors. We got Aperture Oceans.
I'm gonna see if I can find a poll here about.
We
EVG
also have
profit.
Cascadia Pizza coming up soon. Thank you very much. Thank you. A little cheap plug. Boom.
Let's see. I'm trying to find the funniest, like on Reddit or something.
Yeah.
Like a little conversation thing. A bunch of people
Dude.
added in.
Reddit was amazing until they started censoring, and that pissed
I
me
know.
off.
Well, they do. Yeah.
They-
Or like you have to be following this group or approved to view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reddit, you were known as the place of free speech.
Absolutely.
and
The
then you
American
fucked it.
West. The American West. Just anarchy.
Yeah. And then you fucked it up. It was like 4chan, which the problem is I get it. Weird people get onto it and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, it was good. It was good.
I'm looking
Reddit-
up the worst Southwest airline reviews,
Yes.
which actually could be very, very good.
You should look up Spirit Airlines.
So this is on TripAdvisor. This is the first thing that came
You'll have
up.
200 or 300 pound women fighting over each other over a cigarette. Anyways, continue.
This was from, okay, wait, there's a few. There's a bunch of reviews. So I typed in the worst Southwest Airlines reviews, and I'm going to read through a few of them before I read the final one. So, let me see. I see a funny one.
I have to laugh about that. What you said to turn me on. That was funny.
This one guy had a
Jay.
review and just said, if you have a choose wisely. Don't choose Southwest. That's what he said.
Have actually, Z, while you're looking this up, I have a
What?
good question. Have you ever left a bad review?
No. At any place, at any time, for any restaurant, for any airline, never.
I have one time, and you're gonna agree with me on this. Guess what?
Really?
Guess what it was?
Yelp it down a notch, guy. I'm not that person, so.
You were there with me for a while. Guess what it was?
What?
Take a guess.
I
You
don't
were
know.
there
We've
with
been a lot of places together.
Fairmont Apartments.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Fair
They
enough.
stole my rent check. The place smelled like ass.
Well, you should have kept the receipt for the money
Yeah.
order, you dumbass.
I actually asked a certain the thing is I forgot to pay my rent and the cashier's check was at the house and that person sent it with the thing. Anyways, the place smelled like ass. They cooked meth below us. Someone died the first 2 weeks
Not to
from
mention,
heat
the
stroke.
dude across from us had no furniture and just would sit in a chair. I think he was a serial killer.
There was a dude who left his door open. He drove an orange Mustang. Remember that? And I remember walking past, you do a little what's going on in there? There was nothing on the walls. There was nothing in the room. There was nothing in the house, in the apartment, but a single chair in the middle of the room that he would sit in. Serial killer. You heard it here first. Florence. No, shit, not Florence Street. Fairmont Apartments, Puyallup, Washington, across the street from the fairgrounds. Guy, orange Camaro, serial killer. You heard it here first.
Okay, this has nothing to do with what I was talking about, but this article I just stumbled upon. Southwest's plan to conquer the airline industry one joke at a time.
Not gonna happen.
So Bob Campbell was just having another routine day at Orlando International Airport, where he's a customer service agent for Southwest Airlines. There was a weather-related delay, so he turned to gate games to entertain the passengers. Sometimes he holds paper airline competitions. Other days he sends passengers on scavenger hunts through the terminal. Can you imagine that? Listen, my turn. I'm going off here.
Find the boiled egg.
Can you imagine? You've flown across the United States all day. 3 flights were delayed. It's 2 a.m. You're half asleep. Hey, can 15D find this zipper I left on the escalator? What the fuck? I appreciate them trying, but come on.
The other
So-
thing is that 2 minutes into it, all the passengers have headphones in.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why you don't even need TVs in the back of the seats. We got our phones.
Like, no one want to do that. So he was also doing what Southwest has always done, maximizing humor. When has Southwest maximized humor other than the fact that they've been the worst airline?
Yeah, unless unless fucking Dave Chappelle gets on the plane, I'm not laughing. You're not funny. Like you joking about the weather, there might be a little.
But can I also add something?
Hold on. Understand real comedy, okay? It doesn't come naturally, and not any stewardess can hop up there and spit some game. You all suck. So just stop. Just stop with what you're saying.
You remember we were flying to Medford? The guys were loading the luggage. He was hucking it like a
Yeah.
shot put.
Yeah.
Every piece of luggage he grabbed.
What if there's a bong in there? What if I bought a bong from fucking
Well,
Russia?
not the bong.
Shattered. Done.
It's
good
more-
thing I bought insurance, Derek.
It's
because
more-
my shit is covered.
It's more of like the equipment you brought, but it was a carry-on. Like all the recording. I'm saying he was.
That's why I was
he
not
was
letting that go.
hucking equipment over there.
Do you remember when they give you a tiny plane and they're like, "There's a little too much people this plane. You can check your baggage." No, everyone's like, "Nope, nope."
Yeah, like or you get on the one that has propellers, but it's really falling apart, and it's almost an MRI with wings.
Yeah.
And it's like there's not a lot of room in here to fucking move.
Z and I
Like I have this piece of rubber is. You know what I know? There's still a fucking part. There's still a little piece for the cigarette asher from the 80s in this fucking plane. And are you telling me this thing is up to inspections to go 20,000 feet? When I'm looking at the propeller, all the panels are about to fly off. That looks like Bob the Builder screwed plastic screws into the wings. There's no way.
the one thing I look at is when the smoking says is no smoking right now.
But it goes off. You can fucking puff now. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Z and I, not the last time we flew, but the previous time, we took all of our podcasting equipment with us. And I remember they were saying, "Hey, this flight is booked. Overhead storage is going to be a little limited. Would you like to check your bags?" I saw no one go up there for a free check bag. The fact that I'm going to give you, and it's, I mean, dude, these microphones are very delicate. Like, when you get real microphones, they got a fucking, they have a drum. They have like a real drum that beat, like, you can't just smack them around. And when we saw that guy throwing luggage
Drum beat to the beat of a drum.
yeah.
Good for the night, cause
Yeah.
we're never die young.
Yeah,
I forgot the next
yeah.
part. Anyways,
The thing
what
is,
happened to Kesha?
Cocaine.
But she had a lot of radio bangers, didn't she?
Yeah.
I'm talking about everybody getting crunk. Boys trying to touch my junk. Gonna stop him if you're getting too drunk. Dun, dun, dun. I'm talking about pedicure on our toes. Boys blowing up our phones. You say cones?
I said clothes. I didn't know the lyrics.
Oh.
I was trying to act like I knew the lyrics.
I'm yelling timber.
What was that song? Dark Horse by Katy Perry. Fucking horrible.
Kanye West was on that fucking song, wasn't
He
he?
was? I didn't know that.
Was he? Oh, that's Alien. That's Alien. Extraterrestrial.
No, it's
It's extraterrestrial. You're so hypnotizing.
Hit me with your love and fill me with your poison. Take me, take me.
Can I be honest,
Wanna
though? Like,
be your fixin', ready for addiction.
But can I be-
Cause you're an alien. Your touch so far away. It's supernatural, extraterrestrial.
But here's the thing. I'm not gonna hate on our girl Katy Perry because Teenage Dream. Teenage Dream. But yeah, that too. But no, she had some bangers, bro.
How did she get Orlando Bloom?
Broom.
How did she get Orlando Bloom?
Orlando Broom. Well, because okay, listen.
Why? Do you know why?
No, because later
Because he spit game.
because
at the
they're both
club.
celebrities and a lot of celebrities tend to fuck each other.
I know they all fuck each other, but like Orlando Bloom's cool.
Okay, the thing was
you know
at
she
this
used
time
to be
she
a
was hot.
Christian country singer.
No, I did not.
She used
I
to-
would have loved to hear that.
Yeah,
Because she came out, I
she's-
Kissed a Girl a
she's
month
fucking
later.
Singing "Dwelling in Beulah Land."
But I'm just saying.
I'm dwelling in Beulah Land.
I'm just saying, California
I'm
Girls,
singing
Teenage Dream.
on the mountain underneath a cloudless sky.
Praise God. I'm saying, California Girls, Teenage Dream. Let's be honest, when we were in middle school, bangers. Last Friday night,
yeah, we tipped some tabletops and we took too many shots. Think we kissed, but I forgot. Last Friday night, flamingos in the yard.
Wait, something, skinny dipping in the
yard.
dark.
So we hit the boulevard.
Last Friday. That was a banger.
And we'll do it all again. There's a stranger in my bed.
Hey, you might have called the police on that one.
Yeah, strangers in the
We
band.
freak in my Jeep. Do it dog on the stereo.
Oh.
How'd you get Snoop Dogg on that? The fuck?
Home tan, fit and ready. Turn it up because it's getting hitty.
Wow, West Coast. These are the girls I love the most.
Because I mean the one, like she's the one. Kiss her, touch her,
Okay, I have a
squeeze her
question.
buns. The girl's afraid to drive a Jeep.
I have a question.
Yes.
What? I feel like you already have something in here. You answer this, but what hood rapper had the softest feature of all time?
Ludacris. On baby.
It's
I don't need no Starbucks.
Like, yeah.
Skip a beat when I see her in the street and in the school on the playground.
Remember the other
But I
song?
really want to see her on the weekend.
You know, here's the thing.
Luda, you a real
He must-
thug, brother?
he
And you
must-
talking about Starbucks?
He must have gotten paid a lot of money for that.
Well,
because-
yeah, talk about lean in the club.
You know what's funny? Remember that? Okay, which actually, is a banger. Jermaine Dupri, Ludacris. Welcome to Atlanta where the
Yeah,
players
yeah,
play,
yeah,
where we
that's
grind on the streets like every
Yeah,
day.
that one's good.
But he's on that, and the next thing you know, he's rapping with Justin Bieber at Starbucks and Recess.
And then he redid it for Believe album, the first one, All Around the World.
all around the world, people want to
be
Dude, this
loved.
episode is fucking chaos.
No. Yeah, we're at 46. We'll just end
We're
it
at
there.
46. We'll end it there.
Yo,
Listen,
shout
listen,
out.
if there's any other... Well, I mean, there's been a couple episodes I wouldn't want my parents to listen to, but this is probably one of them too.
All of them.
No, this one's bad. But it's okay.
My dad listens to this one, but he's cool. My mom, hey mom, hope you stop 2 minutes in. No.
Anyways, this was fun. Hey guys, listen here. We wanted to thank everybody
and gals.
because our downloads have actually been going fucking off. Like, there's been days. Listen here. There's been days we haven't uploaded any videos or anything like that, and we look at our analytics and the downloads are fucking up. It's already fucked up. Don't ruin it. And so what happened was, like, our downloads have been going up a lot recently.
Through the roof.
Like, it's actually kind of crazy. So thank you everyone
Thank you
who's
for
been
the love.
downloading. And you know, we're
if
not
you
going to
guys
stop.
actually like the show, hey, listen, we give you 36 episodes.
I wasn't
for
done,
free.
but it's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
No, it's
I
okay.
apologize.
I lost
Okay.
my
Okay.
lost
I'm
my
s-
mojo.
Okay. We gave you 36 episodes for free. Now 37. You know.
They're still going to be able to listen to them for free.
Yeah, exactly. But hey, you want them a week early, and we're gonna have these
And
exclusives.
the exclusives, yeah.
These exclusives are produced,
like the hot ones is an exclusive.
produced by
Jordan Abaya.
Aperture Ocean Productions. He tends to deliver late. He's never on time. And you know what? It hurts, but he does a great job. That's why we love him.
Jack, where can they find you?
They can find me at Jack_Spence on Instagram. Z, where can they find you?
Isaiah_Lesney, or you can find both of our Instagrams at Around the Lunch Game. Instagram page, my bad. But again, thank you guys for everyone downloading. Like,
Yes.
we're almost to 4,000 now. I'm saying, but listen here, this is a
We're-
fact.
We're not even gonna say the numbers anymore. You just need to know we're kicking ass.
Yeah, like,
we're
I'm-
pulling and fucking
Yeah.
dripping.
So thank you everybody. Like, it's been fun because we kind of just
It's
did
so
this as a
sexy.
hobby, and it's really fun. So
It's so hot.
if you guys, and we've also gotten everyone's Instagram videos that they tag us in their stories about, like, them watching the videos or like listening to us when they're working out, driving to work, whatever. Thank you guys, and we hope that you guys get as much from us as we do from you. That was good. That was good.
I have one thing to say.
Oh God.
No, it's not bad. We have an analytics map, okay? And we are getting... So our first most downloaded country is United States of America, USA. The second downloaded country is India.
Yeah,
So-
India is one of our...
So
Yeah. Shout out India.
Where I'm going with this is
Shout out New Delhi.
India. Okay? You guys are listening to the shit out of this. I don't know why. Why is Canada not second? I don't know. India's second. If you, Jay Spence, Z Melly, to you, if you are listening to this, I ask you, I want you, go on aroundthelunchtable.com, go on the contact us thing.
Yeah.
Tell us just who you, like, tell us something.
Yeah,
We-
tell us your, like, anything. I
we
actually
want to know who you are.
I legitimately want to know, like,
I want to know. Just say your name.
and
I
like,
don't give a fuck.
why
I'll
you
give a
listen,
shout-out.
and why you listen, or like that original spot.
Ask us a question.
Yeah, that original spot was meant to ask questions, but
The other
I
thing
actually
is-
want to know. So if you're from India, I want to know.
The other thing is, if you're from India and you contact us, if you have a Discord, we will have you on the podcast. We want to know what it's like.
That'd be cool.
We want to know because for some reason India is popping. So please, I know you're there. I know you're out there.
Ghana music,
Reach
baby.
out to us. You know our Instagrams. DM us.
Yeah.
You know our fucking thing. Do it.
But anyways, hey, thanks again, guys. Again, if you didn't hear earlier, the Hot Ones episode is going to be our first exclusive episode. And
Yes.
when we start with the exclusives, like you heard before, we're still going to do what we do now, and you're going to be able to hear them for free. But if you do the Patreon / the Apple paid subscription, you're going to get the episodes a week early. But you're also going to get an exclusive episode that
Yes.
the people who don't pay don't get,
Yes.
which is the Hot Ones. And they're all going to be the professionally produced ones that are really
Exactly.
fucking funny.
Yes.
So that's the
Yeah.
only thing. So you can keep, if you're not, if you're a little bit cheap, which is fine, people get cheap. It's okay. It's not a big deal because I do it all the time. Sometimes
Inflation's happening.
Yeah, this is happening. So, and if you
you're-
can't do it and your resources aren't there, it's totally okay.
If you're a
but
if you're a couponer, just don't listen.
yeah, but
Get out of here.
if you're a ride or die person with us and you want to know, the Hot Ones episode is going to be fucking.
It's
good.
$5.
Yeah, and
It's
every
$5.
every paid episode we do is going to be everything that we put into it to make it really good because we know people are paying.
Yes.
But either way, you will still get the original episodes.
Yes.
So we thank you guys again.
I do want to elaborate on that. Just to make it clear, the conspiracy episode is still happening. The Hot Ones episode, we actually pay a lot of money to make these episodes happen. The Hot Ones episode, those sauces, 120 beans. We have a real professional company coming in doing this. You do not ever get to listen or see those episodes unless you pay.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay? Now, when you also pay, you do get the episodes.
We've been
a week
sucking you guys
early.
off for 36 weeks, you know what I mean?
You do get the episodes a week early that everyone will also get. But no one gets those episodes. You get what you pay for. You want quality
Exactly.
content? There you go.
But anyways, we thank you guys for listening. It's been a hell of a ride. And, I know we've just been rambling on about the end of this, but don't we also... We haven't done it yet, but I think it's because it's the end of the summer. We should probably we should do like a little giveaway of like
course.
probably a giveaway of like a t-shirt or something like that before the end of the summer because it's the end of the summer.
Summer
So
collection.
we should do like a we haven't decided exact rules yet, but I was thinking like a hat, shirt, shorts,
if you guys
pants,
are
or whatever.
interested, all you got to do, DM us, contact us.
Yeah.
And we'll put you in a pool.
We'll
pick
put you in a
name.
pool,
Done.
and we're gonna pick names, and there's gonna be a visor, shirt, joggers,
Whatever the fuck
or
you
you
want.
can pick if you don't
Just
like
pick
what you
something
get.
off the store.
Yeah, pick something up. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. So let us know. But anyways, guys, it's been a hell of a ride so far. We're not stopping yet because we got ATLT to the moon, baby.
To the
So
moon.
here, thank you guys for listening, and see ya. Let's get rowdy up in here.